Hi, I'm Nancy Reynolds with Rainmaker Real Estate. So you're thinking about buying a home. You feel like you have the financial position to make a move, and you're ready to start building your own wealth instead of your landlord's. Congratulations on getting to this point. It's not easy to save up enough money for a down payment, and the thought of committing to a mortgage can be scary if you don't know how the process works. But I'm here to help you. The first thing you want to do is hire an awesome realtor and follow their process. Hopefully you get referred to an active full-time agent who has a strong process and a strong team to help you in your market. Every market is different and the players are key. So even if you have a relative or a friend that's licensed somewhere else, don't use them to represent you in the market you want to buy in if that's not where they work. Ask them to find you an awesome agent and they can likely get a referral fee just for making the connection. A strong buyer's agent will have a short list of lending partners that also have a stellar reputation in the community you want to buy in. And though this cannot guarantee your offer will get accepted, it can help a lot. The seller and their agent will want to know that the realtor and the lender on the other side of the table have great reputations for working with savvy buyers and closing smooth transactions. You know, a seller's biggest fear is accepting a contract from a buyer who may cancel or cause issues during the escrow process. So I recommend that you look for these 4 things when you're choosing your realtor. 1, experience. An agent who sells 50 houses a year is going to certainly have way more valuable experience than an agent that sells only 10. So many things can come up during the shopping process and the market moves quickly, so an agent who can help you quickly cut through the noise and get down to getting you the house will save you time, energy, and ultimately money. 2, local expertise. So first and foremost, you want an agent who has a stellar reputation amongst the agent community. Every area has that agents that are active in that market, and you want your agent to be a name that they know. This gives you a greater chance of getting more information so you can make better decisions about what to buy. If your agent is connected in the neighborhoods you're shopping, chances are they know a lot about the communities and what the lifestyles are like too. Number 3, education and empowerment. You know, I hate to say it, but many agents don't even know what I'm talking about when I bring this up. There is so much information and so many decisions that you'll make during your home buying journey, and I want you to understand what you're doing and feel confident about your decision making. Why do I want this for you? Because I want you to enjoy this process and have a great experience. Likely, you've worked hard and made sacrifices to get yourself here, and you should be able to reap the rewards with a smile on your face. This is hard to do if you're feeling anxiety and stress about this during the process. Find an agent that will teach you about the contractual paperwork. It is legally binding, and you can lose a lot of money if you make the wrong move. Find an agent that will teach you how to understand the disclosures so you're confident about the home and what it will be like for you if you own it and you live there. 4, negotiations. Last but certainly not least, find an agent that can negotiate on your behalf. Remember that just because you have to pay the seller a price they'll accept in order to get the house, you should never pay any more than absolutely necessary. How will you know what the price needs to be? Simply put, you won't unless your agent knows what the market is doing. And it can change every few weeks, so if your realtor is not actively selling homes, it may be hard for them to know the market week to week, and they may not have the ability to guide you to choosing the right price range. Your agent should never tell you what price to offer, but they should give you data and information about other competing offers so that you can choose a winning price, but not one that gives your money away unnecessarily. Even if your offer is accepted, there can be new situations that require negotiating. Remember this, one side always has the leverage. So often, both sides don't understand this, and one side ends up giving more than they should have. Get an agent that will strategize with you so that you are never acting out of fear, but rather acting on your leverage position. So if we decide to work together, here's what happens when you hire me. The first step is to put our agreement to work together in writing so that everyone knows what to expect. Step 2 is a workshop that I give you to help you understand how the offer process works, what the contract means, and how to write a winning offer. Remember I mentioned education and empowerment? That's what this step is for. Concurrently, you'll work with one of my lending partners to get a full pre-approval so that you have every confidence about getting your loan when you find the right house. This will also give you an idea of what your monthly payments will be, how much cash you need to close, and what your property taxes will be. Now, once you're fully pre-approved and your workshop is completed, the fun begins and we get to start shopping. Likely, you will have listing alerts sending homes for you to view online. As you narrow down the homes you want to see, we'll go see them together, or you can visit them at open house. If you see one at open house without me, you'll let me know so I can check the house out on my own. I do not ever write offers on homes I haven't checked out myself. When you find a home that you think you would like to make a move on, we'll review the disclosures and inspection reports together so that you fully understand all of the important things, both good and bad, about the home. Once we know when offer day is, plan to spend about 48 to 72 straight hours focusing on this one house. That's what it takes to win without giving away your money. Now, leading up to offer day, we'll continue to follow the market interest so you can strategize on your price and terms. After your offer is presented, be prepared to strategize some more in the case that yours was not the top offer. We always want a second chance to improve to win if this is the house you want. This can be a matter of 1 to 2 days of more negotiations and continuing to beat out other offers. We call this counter offers. Sometimes this is just a matter of endurance and the last offer in play can get the house. Every case is a little different and we will pivot as we see beneficial. Finally, your offer is accepted. Yay! What happens next? You'll put your deposit into escrow the next business day. I'll provide your lender with the purchase contract so that they can get started with generating your loan. As soon as your loan is opened, your lender will order your appraisal ASAP. I'll be on standby to meet the appraiser personally. I don't need to be there, but I want to be there to help support the appraiser and show data that supports your contracted purchase price. Appraisers have to look backwards in a rising market, and they can look forward in a declining market. My goal is to help them understand the right now market so that your appraisal does not come in below purchase price. Likely, we'll have already reviewed the seller's inspections, but if you also want to get your own inspections, we'll order those right away too. I'll be there to hear the inspector's summary and help guide you through any further investigations you need. While we wait for your loan approval to clear, you may want to go back into the home to take measurements, bring in contractors for bids, or just to show family and friends, and I'll set up those viewings and accompany you. Now, as soon as your loan is clear, I will have escrow set up for signing all of the loan and title documents, and soon you'll be a homeowner. This is when we conduct your final walkthrough. The seller's obligated to deliver the home to you in the same condition it was in on the day of your offer, so this is where we check to make sure that happens. Remember I mentioned there might be opportunities to negotiate after you're in contract? This is one of the more common times. I'm here to make sure you get what you were promised, and if not, find a resolution in your favor. Now finally, you'll sign all of your paperwork, and a day or two later, the title will transfer to you. This is the best part. I get to hand you keys to your future. This is such a big day for new homeowners, and I will always make sure I keep this day flexible in my schedule so that I can accommodate you with handing over your keys. Congratulations.